for Chicago. Pass to Larson. For the three. Good on the three-point shot. Larson's got the lead up to 13 now for Miami.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Giddey with it. Now defended by Adams. Giddey, no good. Last outing for the Bulls, it was a loss to the Trailblazers. Important.
Well, in that one, you could pretty much see the writing on the wall. Their performance was lackluster at best.
Yeah, I just didn't see any fire from them to want to get it back. That's just one of those games you throw away in the trash and try and forget about it.
Here's Sexton. Buries it down low. Sexton's got 4 points this quarter.
You know, beautiful move there by Sexton. Read the defender and has the body control to adjust.
And here's MP for three. Rebound by the Bulls.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
Takes a three. Buzelis' shot is good.
And when it comes to the three-point shooting of Buzelis, we know he has the ability, but we need to see consistency.
And Greg, while they need more star talent, the Bulls have had only one top 5 pick in the last 17 seasons.
Yeah, it's like being on the treadmill of mediocrity, right? When that's the case, you've got to outperform your draft position. They've had some good picks in that time, but really no all-stars. And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. And here's MP for three. And the Heat, another three.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
Outside for Sexton. Pass to Buzelis. To the middle. Here's Giddey. Lays it up and banks it in. And that's now 10 points here for Josh Giddey.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
MP outside. Outside, Hero. The three from MP. MP showing the range.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Chicago. And Fernie Simons comes in for Colin Sexton. And then for Miami, Jaime Jaquez, he's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And Norman Powell subbed in for Tyler Hero. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Bam Adebayo is now the Heat's all-time leader in double-doubles. Bam said, I want to be #1 in some, if not all of these categories. I just have to keep improving and keep chipping away. And then it's just focusing on getting these wins. Guys, back to you.
Good priorities. Thanks so much, Allie, for the report. Smith finds Giddey. Over to the wing. Okoro wide open. He fires. Bangs home the trifecta. Okoro's got 5.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Pass to Larson. MP, that's for 2. Buzelis grabs the board. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Giddey kicks to Simons. He was all alone on that one. Simons has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And shooters shoot. And Simons sure has a feel with that quick trigger.
And here is Giddey. And the first half is now in the books. Heat out front. They lead by 13. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. 42.
Hello and welcome. First up, folks, let's take a moment to see how things are shaking down in the Rookie of the Year race. Now we'll take a look back at that first half. What an all-around performance it was for the Miami Heat.
Gotta appreciate the way they're moving the ball.
And that'll do it for half.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with the game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. They've got Adebayo. MP out there with Norman Powell. Then there's Jaime Jaquez. And it's Larson in at the 3. And when it comes to team building, GA, there's been a debate about whether the 2-star or 3-star approach is more effective.
Kevin, for me, I think it comes down to fit more than anything. It doesn't matter how stars you have if they don't mesh and if they're not comfortable in the role that's carved out for them on that respective team.
Adebayo, and he gets that one to go off the front iron. Adebayo's got his second bucket of the night.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
That's a two from Simons, and the Bulls tack on two more.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Pass to Larson. The three from MP, and again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And last season, the Heat with their worst finish in a decade. Greg, it was surprising.
Well, the Jimmy Butler saga hung over the middle part of the season. The team's best player had 1 foot out the door even before they traded him. So now this team pivots towards that younger core.
Adams taking his time here. From the arc. Good! Another from three.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Simons kicks to Smith. Pass to Giddey. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. 14 points here for Josh Giddey.
Okay, so they've looked energized and focused starting this half, coming out of the break, making 4 out of their first 5.
Deep Adebayo. Bulls trail by 14. Down low, here's Buzelis, and then Buzelis with the dunk.
It doesn't take much to get Buzelis up to the rim. He just pops off the floor and is right there.
MP kicks to Powell. And here's MP for three. Connects from three-point range. Adams has got 42 in the game. And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. MP really making a difference here.
And whatever the D has thrown at him, he's had an answer. His offense is coming naturally to him because he keeps things simple. You hear that, people? Keeps things simple.
Trey Jones is checked in for Josh Giddey. Khalil Ware's checked in for the Heat. No good on the three. Miami leading by 15. And MP throws it down.
And that's how you execute in the open floor. Great job by MP to get to his spot.
And Simons has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. Pass to Jones. Going inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Jones has got his first 2 points of the night.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Over in the corner, Jaquez. Adams, the pass to Larson. Launches it. And the Heat, another three.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Pass to Okoro. Back to Jones. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Adams, the pass to Larson. Kick out to Adams. A three ball. Rebound by Smith. Bulls trail by 18. Outside, Jones. A step back shot here. Again, the miss by Jones. Miami's gone 4-6 from three. point land since the start of the second half. Pass to Larson. The three from MP. Another bucket. Wow.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Here's Okoro. And so it's the Miami Heat with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have bet. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm. Chicago going with an almost entirely new grouping. Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Nick Richards. Buzelis comes in for Gershon Yabusele. Okoro's checked in for Sexton. And it's Simons in for Trey Jones. We've got Anthony Simons. Jalen Smith is out there with Buzelis. Then it's Isaac Okoro. And it's Giddey in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Chicago. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. MP, that's for two. Another one goes. Incredible.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Outside Simons. He drills the three.
And you got to get out on that if you're the defense. Simons, too big a threat from deep.
The Heat leading by 15. Now MP takes the three. No good. Here's Chicago. They're on a 12-4 run. Now Giddey. And he does not hit. For Miami, they've gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
And Simons jacks up a three. Jaquez vacuums it in.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And he makes that one. MP's got 56 points in the game.
Great to see MP look for his shot, especially when he's near the hoop.
Here's Giddey. Miami grabs the miss. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Heat.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this is a great team effort by everyone.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
Here's Giddey. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Just couldn't be denied there. Giddey was willing to fight to get that one to fall.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Jalen Smith. Gershon Yabusele comes in for Buzelis. Patrick Williams, he's checked in for Okoro. And it's Colin Sexton in for Anthony Simons. And it's Giddey in the corner. From past the arc, the basket good off the assist from Sexton. And so, MP will bring it up for Miami. They have a 19-point lead. Fires for three. Miami with a new 14. He got it again. Sensational.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Now here's Giddey. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. And with that, they remain undefeated in group play.
Thanks, guys. A $50 and a win, and I already know. Dom, if I get 30, back to you, Kevin.
All right, thanks, Tom.